I believe I'm live. What's up, guys? My name is Carolina Nick, and welcome to the video. Today I'm playing Doki Doki Literature Club, visual novel that many people have been playing, so I decided to play it as well. I don't know why. Someone requested it. I don't remember who it was, but somebody requested it, so I'm going to play it. I feel like I'm really loud, so forewarning, I'll turn my mic down a bit. But forewarning, I don't know how loud I am. Hello, J-Team. I feel like it was you that requested this. I will say, I don't need that, actually. I'm just going to go ahead and not do that. I need to do this. Alright, this game gets dark. Don't tell me. I don't want to know. No spoilers, man. We'll see what happens. My hair is fucked up. I'll actually turn the gain back up a little bit. What's up, Andrew? Why Doki Doki? Because fucking Old Republic gave me copyright strikes for music, and the music is like only a third of what you need to play that game, so I said fuck it. Please enter your name. Okay. I could have gotten like as a joke, but I decided not to. Also, I changed my setup just for this game. Hey! Actually, I can play the keyboard. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. What's up, Ivan? We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. Damn. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Ha! Ha! I overslept again! But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Hold on, let me change something real quick. I'm going to kill myself. Don't do that. This should be interesting. You gotta join me on this journey. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. I was thinking about it. That's mean. No, it's not. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Damn. Obviously, she's already a choice for a romantic interest just because childhood friend, known her for so long, yeah, yada yada yada. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. What? We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Nicholas, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I'm gonna join the chess club. Told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. Tell me you want to join a club this year. Did I? No romance, okay? Maybe. We'll see what happens. I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. What the fuck is a NEET? Trust me right now. What's up, Matthew? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright, alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Promise I'll try a little? No. No, I'm not promising nothing. I guess I'll promise you that. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Hold on. Where's Eric? Eric said his Wi-Fi would be fixed. So hold on. Should we spam Eric again? No, that's not what I was copying. What? Hold on, I'm gonna spam Eric. There we go. I did my job. Did my part. The school day is as ordinary as ever. It's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come to the classroom while I was spacing out. Best way to play it? Boy, I probably won't be able to do that. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori. Yeah. There's no way I'm going to your club. Vice president of the literature club. I bet I will go to her club. I'll put money on it. I do not doubt that that's what will happen. Jesus Christ, Andrew. Fucking spam. Not that I was even aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. You're telling me, Ethan. I have no idea. I have absolutely Japanese word that refers to the sound of a heart beating. So yeah, you are right. Dude, what is wrong with this? Doesn't do anything. Alright. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. God damn it. This fucking girl, dude. Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Man, my man already on the right track. Going for the free food, and then you're like, screw it, I'm not joining. To the literature club. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone! The new member is here! They're just all wearing like dark robes and just like all surrounding like a sacrificial like table. They're gonna kill me for their like god, whatever god they serve. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure to meet you. Girl number 1. It's like fucking I don't even know the name of the game show, but you pick a door. Girl number 1, girl number 2 or 3. What's up, John? Sarah always says nice things about you. Ooh. Seriously, you brought a boy? Oh, it's all women. Great. Way to kill the atmosphere. Nicholas, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. Speechless. Of course, I'm surrounded by women. It's full of incredibly cute girls. I don't know about that. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki, so she's Natsuki. She made the cupcake, so she's the baker. So that's a good sign. What the fuck are y'all doing in Discord, dude? Oh my god. Dude, that Discord. Also, because I'm playing through this on my channel blind, so I'm not going to see anything about this. Okay, John, at least you stopped by. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also one to make cupcakes, according to Sayori. My investigative skills are top notch. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Actually, let me check something real quick. Alright. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. I already knew that. This is Yuri, the smartest girl in the club. Must be the purple hair or the other one. Ah, okay. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you. That sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. But I didn't know her name at first, so how does that make sense? Great to see you again, Nicholas. Smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica's probably the most popular girl in class, smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Come sit down, Nicholas. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Welcome back, Ivan. Sorry, got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? I'm not a big fan of tea, so I think I'll just take some water. Arrange to form a table as it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monica and one space. Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki guards a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet, still feeling awkward. I take a seat. What the fuck? Why wouldn't you sit next to Monica, dude? I don't want to sit next to Sayori. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da. Lifts the foil of the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little... Oh, fuck this, dude. Little cats? No. Icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute, yeah. So good at baking. Man, I wonder if she makes them them brownies. There's that special recipe of brownies. Those weed brownies. Hurry and take one. Girls then Monica, I follow. Delicious. Mouthworm's already managed to get icing on her face. Nice. Looking for the best angle. Dude, I am exactly my character. Like, finding the best angle to eat a cupcake. Seeing glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything. I thought you technically did, Sayori said. Well, maybe, but not for you know, you dummy. All right. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. I already told you, I don't like tea. Don't give me tea. Whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? No, I don't read. I can't read. I'm illiterate. At least my character is. I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. Check Discord. I don't know if I want to. I beg you. Voice. Oh god. Oh my god. Oh, I'm glad I'm on fucking streamer mode. That's awful. Okay. Don't let yourself get intimidated. You're just trying to impress you. I am impressed. That's not... Salted Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me. Exactly. But I at least enjoy... Fuck you. I don't enjoy tea. I don't like tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow then smiles at me. So what made you consider the literature club? I didn't. Afraid of this question. Sometimes something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, haven't joined any clubs yet and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Aha ha! Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. Feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club, you could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. I didn't even look at the name of who was saying that, so I thought it was all the same person. So I didn't really change any inflection. Jesus Christ. I need to stop looking at Discord. It's just gonna give me cancer. Read that. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. As long as we cover Shakespeare, I'll be fine. Can't hear Nick talking. No. What? Don't lie to me. No, OBS is picking up my voice. I see it. Don't lie to me. I'll fucking kill you. I will kill you. Don't lie. Can you hear me? Reset it. Something. Oh. Right, because of Discord. Yeah, okay. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. I disagree. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining, though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their levels of enthusiasm about literature. So Nicholas, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, I don't read. I'm illiterate. I've told you this. Eric's never gonna see it. He don't pay attention anymore. Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Nice. Ooh, baby. I like that too. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. I think I'm gonna start a Dungeons and Dragons club. Is that not a club yet? I think I'm gonna start that one. Telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination and completely throw you for a loop? Yes. Dave off of Alvin and the Chipmunks? Wow. I don't even remember what he sounds like. The cartoon or the movie? Because then I would sound like Earl from My Name is Earl. I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Ah, I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as I can't even remember the voices I just did for each of these characters. For someone as gentle as you. I know I did her down here. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. I'm not going to keep doing that though. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh. Ugh. I hate horror. Oh? Why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. Ooh, she got a secret. She's got a secret. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. And give that back. Fine, fine. I just make Natsuki fucking from Boston. Don't you do it. Make her sound like fucking Jack's Films. Fine, fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. I don't know about that. Behind it, and puts her hands on her shoulders. What the fuck? This just got weird. I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think it's impressive. Why don't you share them sometimes? No. She averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Ah, not a very confident writer, are you? I think she wants to smash. I don't know about that. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Okay, so Natsuki's gonna be from Boston. Yuri is gonna be Batman. I haven't got voices for the other two yet, but we'll figure it out over time. What's up, Aspect Echo? Hentai game? It's a fucking visual novel. I don't know what to do for fucking Monica, dude. We got Boston, we got Batman. What voice should I do for Monica? I don't know what to do for Monica. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Oh, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Got sleep though, it's 11:30. Yeah, it's all good. Edgar Allan Poe. Why are we writing famous poets? Okay, I have an idea. Everyone. Nat and Yuri. Huh? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. Boy, I created a Discord. What? I have already... I mean, I'll probably use yours, to be honest, because I didn't really put much work into mine. It didn't work. Screw it. I'm not gonna worry about it right now. Next time we meet... Okay, yeah, I read that. That way, everyone is even. Yeah! Let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. You have your own Discord? I guess so. I don't know. I was making one. But I guess Andrew made one for me. I don't know. Isn't that right, Nicholas? Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Dude, she's fucking weirding me out a little bit. She keeps smiling at me. What does it mean? Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original talking about me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join the club. There we go, my man. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at and, lose my train of thought. All four girls start back at me with dejected eyes. Damn. But. I'm sorry. I thought. I just changed her voice. Nicholas. You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the club. One by one, the girl's eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy. She wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment. When are you going to have an orgy? I don't know, Ivan. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I'd be super pissed. Her voice is just going to keep changing. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. I could make her talk like this. Welcome to the Literature Club. Now that'll be fucking Sayori. Thanks, I guess. I still don't have Monika's voice though. I don't know what I'm gonna do for Monika. They're just all like men in disguise. That's the true plot twist. None of them are women. They're all men. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. She looks over at me once more. Nicholas, I look forward to seeing how you can express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monika with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Did you see the new Star Wars? I did. I loved it. Hey, Nicholas. Since you're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right. Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay. Boy, no spoilers, dude. No spoilers. No spoilers. We're not doing spoilers. That's not what I'm doing here. I'm not here to do spoilers. You want Luke to die? Why? With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori. Natsuki. That was just... Yuri. And of course, Monika, who I don't have a voice for yet. You have no proof of that, Ivan. Like Jar Jar Binks, right. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. Guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Roses are red. Violets. Fuck, I have to actually... Oh, what the fuck, dude? Okay. Fuck. What the fuck? Fucking inferno is a nice word. I like melancholy, though. Crimson. Analysis. Intrafester, as in Fester from Addams Family. Let's get a little bit of love in there. A little bit of disarray. Destiny. Adventure. Puppy. No. Lust. We need a little bit of lust in our story. Milk. Milk. No. Sticky. After lust, we need sticky. And once it gets sticky, unrequited fantasy. Because it's all a dream. Fear. I didn't even see the word fear. I don't know what words you're writing in, but I don't remember even seeing fear. Time. Massacre. Contamination. Vivacious. I don't even know what the fuck that word is. Death. Bliss. Peaceful. Joy. Warm. Kawaii. Uncontrollable. Romance. Eternity. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. It's done. Yeah, what the fuck is this Discord, dude? I still gotta get on the Discord you made for me. Hi again, Nicholas. I don't know what to do for her voice. I'm gonna just do a normal voice. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha ha ha. Every laugh is not gonna be like an actual laugh. It's gonna be so fucking awkward. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Nicholas. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. I'm Yuri. Maybe you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on! Like he deserves any slack. I already have it downloaded. You're sending me to something dumb. I don't know what you're sending me to, Andrew, but it's not sending me to it, so I give up trying to get it. Wrong voice. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. It's kind of like Christopher Walken. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club. Ooh, she likes manga. Ooh, I don't read much manga, though. I don't think that worked either. It didn't. Send it to me on Discord. That'll make it easier. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Nicholas always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once.
Is that so?
You two are really good friends, aren't you?
You want to watch on stream? No, it's not gonna. It wouldn't take it to stream. It's not. Hold on, let me see. I don't know where. Oh, boy, I better be like top priority. What is this? Don't put me in a fucking thing. It's like, damn, you did better than me, honestly. I will, like, you need to put me above you, basically. And then I'll change up some stuff, or at least same level. And there's some stuff I want to add to it, because I do want to work on one.
I might be a little jealous.
How come? You and Nicholas can become good friends too?
Nick leaks some nudes. I don't take nudes. Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into.
Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know.
Wait, Sayori.
Me?
Not really.
At 1K subs, no, I'm good.
Don't be shy.
There's really nothing.
What is it?
Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do?
Yeah, I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking.
This is fucking awful. Good, no balls. I guess I'm a woman then. You're right. I have no balls. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So a nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. I'm not gonna do the voices anymore. I can't. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Just like drugs. No, Ivan. Well, here. Yuri reads it and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. Ooh, baby. Ooh. She hinted at something. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. What the fuck is the book? I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. Catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Ah, crap. I think she knows me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. I mutter this since I made her uncomfortable. Oh. It's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book that you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason, though. Not so we could discuss it or anything. Just curious. How come you have 2 copies of the same book? Ah... Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday... that's not what I meant. She bought me a copy of the book. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. Ah, I see. Something fairly obvious here that Yuri is telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. Glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's it about anyway? Well, close the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. She hasn't fucking read the book. There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front of the cover. It's about the Illuminati. Fucking Illuminati. Yo, did I just get like full control of the fucking Discord? What? Nice. Wait, I just want to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison, and while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships, and her life starts to fall apart. That's kind of dark, isn't it? You made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. She gently giggles all of a sudden. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Nicholas? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy this kind of story, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. She's a fucking freak. She's a freak. It's just that those kind of stories. Hold on, let me go back to here. Should I leave? The fucking winger dude's not even subscribed to my channel, I'm pretty sure. So he probably should leave. Those kind of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals, on their own philosophy that they believe in. And suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they're made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. She needs some milk. I need some milk, man. I'm about to go get some milk. No, I'm joking. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writings fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. Man, this boy is literally me. This boy is literally me. Literally. It's a literature club after all. Ah, that's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? You don't have to. What are you saying? It's not ASMR. I was making a reference. I think Ivan got it. Ivan definitely got it. Literally dead. What are you saying? Just a moment ago you said you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit it here, right? I flip into the seat next to Yuri's. Ah. Fucking Leafy, yeah. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. Yeah, I'm serious, Andrew. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. I mean, that doesn't mean you get the reference. Not everybody knows about everything. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. She's reading from my book instead. Sorry, I was just... Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk up until it's up against Yuri's and hold my book more... Okay, I've actually seen a portion of this part because I was watching fucking Immortal HD on Twitch and he was playing this. So I did see a portion of this part right here. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefingers. Ah. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're held even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. Of course it is. You're right next to this girl that you obviously kind of like and crushing on. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face as she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? Eh? To turn the page. Oh, sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. Ah, that's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, damn. Since you've been so patient with me, yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finished the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her thumb. Hey, Yuri. Getting roasted. Sit down, boy. Who's getting roasted? This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. You think so? How does she? Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways. But she also second guesses all the things that she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. 5 IQS. What the fuck? I don't get those. I don't know that one. What the fuck? What the fuck did you do? Did you upload a fucking YouTube video? What the fuck? What the fuck? How quickly did this fucking upload, dude? Hold on. Okay. We'll react to this because I just saw fucking Andrew post it in the Discord. Actually, hold on. I need to fucking turn the sound off the fucking game. I'm actually gonna save the game as well. Okay. All right. Oh my God. This is fucking cancer. Make sure your message. Fuck, dude. Message is too long. All right. All right. Well, that was that. Please, god damn. That's that. All right. Back to the game. It's not like I can see into your head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms. I see. Why are we standing up again? She remains in silence for a moment, but Nicholas, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. Eric, I don't know where Eric is, dude. He's probably fucking sleeping. Ugh, that's so embarrassing that you think that. Wait. I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. So sorry. I really know you were I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess I don't admit that it's kind of cute. What are you saying all of a sudden? Okay, everyone. I think it's about time we... Okay, I did not see this part. I saw a different part that's me and Yuri reading together. We might not have enough time if we wait too long. Ah, Yuri exhales, spared from finishing her thought. Is that all right, Yuri? You look kind of down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. It's not... It's fine. She releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. All right. I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you? I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way. In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know? Last day of school, we're on Christmas break. Nice, so you can finally come to a stream. That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time. All right. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah, my relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. Couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait. I might keep her voice. Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori is only a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. The other day, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. Fuck. I can't say that word. Composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Fucking sharing with Yuri. Baby. She's the most experienced, so I should start with her. What you heard for... God damn. I can trust her opinion to be fair. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional. What was that? Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face. He's going to hate me. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. That's, I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Ah! Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Because I picked all the nice words, man. Picked all the good words. Really? Well, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. Huh? Stares at me blankly and then looks at my poem again. Well, I know that. I just meant, she trails off, unable to find an excuse. Also, thank you very much for that dislike. Whoever did that, I really appreciate it. If it was one of y'all, fuck you. Fucking memeing me. Andrew J team. No, Andrew or fucking Ivan. Fuck you. You know, if that's what you're gonna do, I'm gonna dislike my own video. Fuck off, stop guys, stop. No more, no more, no more. Come on. No more. No more. I concede, please. Please like the video. Please like the video. Well, in the words of the poem, as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah, okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. Fuck you, Andrew. No, don't say that, because fucking Ivan's got like 18 separate accounts. Please, don't. I just gave him the fucking idea. Please. The hat... Where's that... Wait, we hat was that, Nick? What? What was that? What do you mean? Stop! Whatever, I'm done. I'm not even gonna look at that shit. Fucking Ivan, don't! Don't! I'll fucking ban every account. Fuck, man. Damn. Fucking Ivan spam, dude. Dude, it's been a while since you did that shit. I haven't been through that myself. I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most notable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone. She sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There's so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry, it's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. She smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining sheet light to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. Also, I liked the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it, as well as Nick, yeah. Hey. Also, hey, if you're enjoying the stream, please like the video. I'll die if I don't have enough likes. So please like the video. Andrew, thank you. I'll be honest. To the 3 people that dislike this just because I made attention to it, please like it. Please. Please like the video. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all. I knew that. I fucking knew that. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Fucking idiot, dude. Errors in the past. Can't go back? Yes, you can, Andrew. Fucking go back. Take it back. And bust his left nut. No, I think I'm good on that. Hey, Ivan, you should Ivan spam that like button. It'd be much appreciated. You'd blow up my head a little bit. Also, we're getting really close to dropping below 700 subscribers. Somehow, it keeps dropping. It is what it is. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all, but remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. Too lazy? Well, damn. Well, at least like the video on your actual account. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. What's up, Daytona Blue? Daytona Blue? What the fuck? You ain't been here in a while. Ivan, don't do that. You've done it before. Do I have Discord? Yes. Andrew, put that link in, because I don't have the link right now. But yes, I do have Discord. You do have that power. Putting it that way. I hadn't even thought about that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Yours was impressive, too, so nah, if anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course. Who's someone who popped up a long time ago. Back in fucking Minecraft, I'm pretty sure. Almost certain it was fucking Minecraft. You know? Hey, if y'all could like the stream, I'd appreciate it. Thank you. You know, I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Nicholas. Me too. I gotta fucking talk. Fucking Monica then. Thank you, Andrew. Thank you. Ivan, please. Please, Ivan, I beg of you. Please. And whoever the other 3 people are. Hi, Nicholas. Having a good time so far? Not really. I gotta be honest. Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Thank you very much for liking the stream. Thank you. Thank you very much for liking the stream. You're appreciated. All right, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Hey, whoever took it back, please put it back. Please, please, I'm begging you. I'm crying over here. I'm crying. I'm crying. I'm crying. Ah ha ha. Don't worry, Nicholas. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we've all learned to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. Great job, Nicholas. I was going, ooh, in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. Yes. That's what they said before. Stop, you drama bitch. Hey, I like drama. Drama alert with your host, Killer Keemstar. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easier for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way it always counts when I put in some effort. Tears, boy, I could put some real tears. So fake as Ivan. Oh my god, I'm not even gonna finish that one. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness. Hold on, wait. How did they all compare when there's 3 other people? They just get into like a group of 3? Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively. Both allowing people to get something out of it. I don't even know what that said. I had a fucking stroke. Or letting them deeply analyze all of the nuances. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked, though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. I mean, I just fucking talked to her. Wouldn't I fucking know? I got short-term memory loss. Dementia. Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased toward their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. Damn. She's so nice. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Ah ha ha. Ah ha ha. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, it's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in wall. I don't even like that fucking caveman speak. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the spackle protrudes. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas, already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything, a hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. Fuck. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. Oh, my heart. So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you want to call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. Aha, it's okay. I could fucking do it as Tommy Wiseau. Play every game as Tommy Wiseau. Yeah, that's the kind of style that's gotten pretty popular nowadays. I don't know how to do a fucking Tommy voice, though. Or a good one, at least. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous. That's a rape reference. Wait, what? Wait, what's a rape reference? What? I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Hold on, let me check something. Nice. Nice. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. That's right. I don't know about that, Andrew. You're looking too deep into it. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Ha! Thanks for listening. Don't make me go to fucking... God damn it. I don't even care for Natsuki. I don't know, Natsuki. If I have to go through all four of these, this is very redundant. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. Just didn't evoke any emotion. So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste. Do you want to get smacked? I'll pass. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Eagle. Oh, what the fuck is this, dude? This fucking like 3rd grade poem. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try, but that's about it. The fuck? Okay. Yeah, I told you that you weren't going to like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Because it's fucking awful. That's why. It's terrible. Because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff, so people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. Like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem, that didn't hit me hard. It's fucking awful. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into that than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, guess not. I decided to humor with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. And then fucking Sayori. This is so fucking redundant. This is a good poem, Nicholas. Are you sure it's your first time? Of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time? I guess you're right, but that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously, or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy you just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course, I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Nicholas. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people. That's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined, knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah, and I'm going to make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. All right, I'm going to hold you to that then. Yay. Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleep... The what? Making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above. The sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. The fuck? What the fuck? Sayori. This is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No. Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I'm still tried my best. Ah, yeah. I didn't mean to say that it wasn't a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you, really. Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast, even though you were late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast. I mean, if you're already late, you might as well go grab a biscuit from like Hardee's or something. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This is so much fun. Monica's the best. Ah, yeah. But next time, I won't forget. I'm going to write the best poem ever. I guess I look forward to it. That was a lot of fucking work, to be honest. That's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club, after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I end up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I'll watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language, eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Returns your poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. I know. I didn't even read that shit. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would ask someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Nicholas did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Nicholas liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Fuck off. What is this bitch doing? That's not what Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Nicholas appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Ooh. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Nicholas started. What the fuck? Natsuki, this doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing. Nicholas! She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. Hold on, I'm gonna fucking save it before I make a wrong decision. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate a simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Nicholas. Well, wait. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our own language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only... This is a fucking decision right here. You understand that, right, Nicholas? Well... How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. But whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So, of course, that's going to be Natsuki, Yuri. Help me, Sayori. I think I'll go with... Find out in the next episode of Doki Doki Literature Club. I'm going to stop it right here. Thanks for watching. This is the end of the stream. Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're new, make sure to hit a subscribe button and turn on notifications so you always make it to a stream and always catch a video when it gets uploaded. I appreciate it. And I'm going to leave it here on this cliffhanger. I will catch everyone later on in the next stream. Thanks for watching. See ya.